Good evening YouTube, how are we all doing today? It is Sean, I am back. I've only just noticed, bear in mind, this is day 22, I think, that there is a picture of Peace right above me there. First day I've noticed, I think she's been there near enough every single video. That's one of our dogs, by the way. She's my favourite, don't tell the others. She's like that big, she's really cute, not the point. I mean, as always, diet phenomenal. Training, not done any this week. Bad Sean. Need to get an act together on that. Good news is, though, the builders are nearly done, which means my gym is very slowly clearing up, which should equal a workout or 2 or even 4 this weekend. So I'm extremely excited about that because I really want to get back in there and start moving my ass. Today, though, I wanted to talk about something a little bit different. And you know, when I started this channel, honesty was the way to go for me, and I feel it still is, because the problems that I face myself, well, I'm not going to be alone. There's going to be other people in my position, potentially not in this position, but in a position which I am in, and I might be able to help you. And you seeing me break through something might be able to help you, like, you know, my addiction to cakes and sweets and sugar and, you know, stuff I haven't touched in 22 days now. And I don't even crave it anymore. That's the key thing, that I do not crave this shit. Anyway, I'm sure you can probably tell I am a personal trainer by trade. And that's my passion. I love helping people transform their lives, lose weight, and just feel more alive than they ever have done, or have done for a very, very long time. That is my supreme passion, and I love it with all of my heart. But I've been lying recently. I've been lying for a good few years now, because although my passion is fitness and training and transforming people, what I've actually been doing is being sat behind a desk at the local university working for them rather than following my passion for me. And I've been ashamed of it. I've been ashamed to say that my dreams had failed at one point in my life, and I ended up with a real job behind a desk in front of a computer, bored out my mind. And it's still hard for me to admit that I'm sat behind a desk. I've been there for a good few years now, you know, earning a real salary with different kind of stresses to running your own business and doing what I love. But I had a realisation the other day while talking to Dax. He's essentially a mentor of mine, a mentor who doesn't get paid. He puts out so much information to help people that the amount of help he's giving me is just, it outweighs everything. But the call I had with him last week, in fact last week, 7 days ago now, and the realisation was quite simple. I have big dreams. I dream huge, supremely big dreams. One of which, as an example, is to help pay off both my mum's and my dad's mortgage. My dad said it well once. He doesn't need to win the lottery. If he won enough or got enough money to pay off his mortgage, he would be a rich man, because it would save him so much money every single month. And he's not the only one, you know. My mum and my stepdad, they're in the same position as well. If their mortgages were gone, they would have a lot more to play with and have a better quality of life, because they can. And that's one of my dreams, to help pay off those mortgages and help give them more freedom. After all, they have brought me up and given me a phenomenal life. But that kind of dream, let's start that again. For years I've been scared of failure. I've been scared to let down the people I love, and they don't even know about these goals. They have no idea, unless they're not watching this video, they have no idea the sort of thing that goes through my mind and how I want to help them. And I've been scared, I've been petrified of failing. I've been so scared of failing them and not being able to do it that it's paralysed me. To the point where I spent years not doing anything. And it showed. That's why I ended up behind the desk. I spent years thinking I was working hard, pretending I was moving forwards, when in matter of fact I was going backwards. But the realisation was this: the only surefire way, the only surefire successful way to failure is to keep doing what I'm currently doing. The surefire way, the only way I can be successful in failure is to keep working this job. Because in the job I'm currently in, there is no way in hell I'm going to be able to achieve these dreams that I have. And that realization gave me something amazing, something quite magical. It gave me an opportunity to explore success and to think outside the box and to do things a little bit differently. Which is why I've been working hard on this program. I've been working hard to try and help people who have essentially been where I have been, in an office, and all of a sudden you look down and think, oh shit, you know, I've gained 2 stone, I feel like crap day in and day out. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you quickly, because a lot of people probably are in the same sort of situation where they're frustrated, they're, you know, downbeaten, disheartened, miserable, feel like they've got nowhere else to go. You know, they feel lost with who they are and how they've ended up where they are. You know, look at myself, I gained probably 2.5, 3 stone over a couple of years. My training, my fitness plummeted, my problems increased. You know, I've got creaky joints now, I feel like crap day in and day out. Okay, not at the moment, but I did. You know, sleeping was awful, my focus was abysmal, my drive to actually get anything done was non-existent. And I know I'm not the only one, and you probably watching this, you never know, you might feel the same way I did. But let me tell you quickly, it can change. It's changed for me, it's still changing for me, and it can change for you too. Anyway, enough of that crap. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Sorry for the long sort of downer on the video. It's just something I really wanted to share, because it's a realisation which I'm only a week into, and it's already transformed the way I view things. And it's phenomenal. Just that simple realisation that the dreams I have will never become successful while I'm still working this job. Now, no, that doesn't mean I'm going to quit. It just gives me the opportunity to produce something greater. Good night.